It has been a while. It has been a while indeed. My goodness. I have missed this so. Ah. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Before I start properly, I'm gonna need to prepare a few things. Hope you don't mind. Oops, that is louder than I wanted it to be. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Alright. Alright. Sorry, just preparing a little more. I'll be honest, my body hurts today. It was decided that I do a little extra at the gym and stuff. I'm a little not used to it, but it is what it is. Na-na-na. Alright, we should be good to go now. Okay. Now listen. Um I've been posting whenever I go live on the Twitchter, on the Twitter, or whatever you call it. I've been posting there every time I go live. I think I'm gonna have to drop that habit because I honestly don't see any sense into it. I don't know. I don't know if it actually brings people around to my streams. So yeah, if you guys would prefer to be to be notified of that sort of stuff, you can just go and um, I have a Discord. You can just go over there, and you'll always be notified over there whenever I go live. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Other than that, I think we are ready to go. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Okay. Well, I say ready to go. We have to load the thing. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, I've been grinding a little off stream. Yeah, it's a little more than a little, apparently. But it has the grinding has helped me figure out what is wrong with my factory, and apparently that what is wrong is everything. So I need to fix some common problems. Some common problems have to be addressed at my factory, or else it's gonna be even more of a problem later. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys were having some good times. You know, Halloween was recent, and after Halloween, it's a whole thing of respecting the past, respecting people in the past, and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's up to you how you celebrate your days and stuff like that. So yeah, hope that's all good. Anyway, we're here at my steel factory A or something. We have a lot of stuff to cover. Ooh no, my floors are flumpy. Okay, floors are no longer flumpy. All right, so what's wrong with my stuff? A lot of things. So yeah. Okay, this one is working on rotors and it's going okay. It's doing the basics. It's going along. So we can leave that for now. I'm gonna check some of the other machines. These machines are not connected to anything. These are wild and radical machines. They're probably not even built good. Yeah, let's review what eats screws. Reinforced iron plates. Okay, sure. Object scanner. Nah. Chainsaw. Nah. Rotors. Okay, cool. Rebar gun. Heavy modular frames. Okay, we still need a bunch of those actually, so we should dump the rest of these screws over there. Alright, sure. Except, oh, that's not the part that's missing here, huh? Oh, well, I can still dump the stuff in, it's fine. Modular frames, okay. Yeah, modular frames should be in one of these boxes. Yep, okay. Since it seems to take infinity to make those, I'm just gonna take like 8 stacks. That's like 400, right? They're upstairs. I forgot. I missed the ramp. I'm sad. I am the biggest sadness. Anyway, so it's over here, yeah? Oh yeah, I guess I can dump my spare concrete whatever's in there too. That's cool. I don't need these in my inventory right now. So anyway, what have I been doing? I have gone from phase 3 to phase 4, and everything has gone ultra wonky. Infinitely, it's actually I should have picked up some stuff from when I was over here. Hold on, sorry, I'm very stupid today. Anyway, also let's check the map. As you can see, I have done a little exploring on this side, and this part of the map is interesting. However, there's also a bunch of mean monsters over there. So I only lightly explored it. I didn't fully explore it as much as I probably should have. All right, here we go. Motor stator. Da, 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 da. Anyway, these will keep making. Sure. And then it will make 100 motors, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of these. Alright, and then we need the heavy modular things, which should be in here. Okay, we have some in stock. Cool. And then we need computers. What did I need out of computer? Oh yeah, right. Because apparently computers need a bunch of copper sheets, which I haven't been keeping up on for a bit. So how many should we bring? Let's just bring all the rest of it. Why not? It's gonna be a while until I fully automate the stuff I actually need. Yeah. So anyway, here's the automated part. Right. So this one was making circuit boards. Circuit boards are still kind of important, I think. Yep, it still is. So we'll just put the rest of these here. And this is the thing that makes computers. Okay, yeah. Cable. Alright, hold on. Plastic. Okay. So, I have some products that are like automatically being made, but like they're not quite at the rate I want them to be yet. They're not fast. They're decent, but they're not fast. Anyway, this should be okay for a bit. And if not, I can stuff more of these circuit boards in there, and it should make more of those. I'll have to refill it from time to time, but I got other things to look at for now. Okay, so you might be like, what other things are you going to do right now today? So one of those things is you can see it over there. You can see it over there. Yeah, that's a new spot I've I don't know why it glows green like this, actually. Why does this happen? I don't know. Don't know why it happens like that. Anyway. Oops. I fell. Alright, so what was I doing? So I was at my base, and then I realized my base is horrendous because I haven't been keeping up with a bunch of stuff I really should have. So for example, oops. Okay, so for example, I've been slipping here. Okay, so that was my first base, and then I expanded that way, and that's where the steel is, because that's a convenient place. So I made this new one. I made this new area, right? Okay. So this new area, this is just copper. This is just copper. This is a normal node just for copper. And you might be able to tell it's very... It's bigger than I want it to be. It's bigger than I want it to be, even though it's processing all the copper just fine. Yeah, it's processing 30 to 30. 4 of these 30 to 30, so this one should be able to provide just fine. Now the problem is... Okay, we're not at the problem yet, but like, you know, it's a little big and messy for something that is only making like 3 copper products, okay? And, you know, I might make more, but I will definitely need something specialized for later or something. Like for example, what if I want to make a smelty thing, but in a different place? Ooh, you know? What if I wanted to make a smelty place, but elsewhere? Ah, you know, that could be a concern, a legit concern. And yeah, you know what? A proper smelty place for iron, for caterium, for other copper. If I care about other copper, you know, that could be an interesting thing to you know, check out. And then over here is like, this is laid out like a piece of garbage, okay? This is not laid out in a good way. It's messy, it's big, it's the footprint is bigger than I want it to be. It's a little lame. But anyway, those 7 machines, these 7 machines, they're constructors. They're all doing their own thing, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure the first 4 are wire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first 4 are wire, and then half of that is being turned into cable. And then the last 3 are being turned into copper sheets. Yeah, it's being turned into copper sheets as it goes. So there's that. That's a thing that exists. And then they're all going to this big silly storage combination thing, which is honestly it's probably bigger than it should be. But I like how it works, okay? So basically, yeah. It whatever I like, it goes in this big box. And then the big box has 2 outputs. So one of the outputs goes at the bottom and the other output goes at the top. The top is the you know, the depot, the important thing. That goes to the depot. And then the bottom one is a smaller storage thing. But the smaller storage thing then goes to this other one. And it is properly stored in here. Right? It's properly stored. And it's doing its own thing. And that's cool. Happy. It works out, I guess. It's a little wonky, maybe. But you know, if I want it cool looking like over here, then yeah, it's you know, it works. And then you might also be like, but what about if you wanna do the thing over, you know, why can't you just use a splitter or whatever? And I'm like, I could, but I don't want to. Because, okay, look here. Look at the space over here. It's so... Yeah, I don't know how to fit a splitter that works for this sort of thing. Where it goes to the bottom and the top at the same time just to have this work. This kind of thing work. I'd rather just have the storage buffers. The big storages as buffers, so I'll be like, oh, we actually have the big stuff. We actually have the big stuff. It's just really bulky. You know. I'd rather it wasn't bulky, but it is. Anyway. Anyway. And then, you know, it makes all the copper stuff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, basic copper and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, cool. That's interesting. But it's also, like, not very helpful for a few things. Because the positioning is kind of wonk. Oh, also, there's an awesome sink over here. Ooh, yummy tickets. Yum, tickets. Anyway. Yeah, you know, that's interesting, I guess, but it's also like... don't mind the clipping. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's also like, you know, not perfect. Because, yeah, this definitely looks a little wonk. And not very clean. It could be cleaner. It could be arranged cleaner. And I could make a blueprint, maybe, that works. But, like, I have a copper thing right now, so I think I need to work on other resources. And, you know, other basic resources. Actually, wait, what's that? Is that an actual cave? Ah, hold on, wait. Huh. This one isn't marked. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna explore. Oh, wait, no, this is just the bottom side of that, that one area. Yeah, it's just the other end of this thing. Okay, never mind. Interesting, but nah. Interesting, but nah. Anyway, all that stuff is already sorted and whatever. Anyway, so these are iron nodes, right? Purity normal, purity impure, purity impure. Huh. So, okay. So the nearby ones aren't... Oh, well, there's a pure one here. There's a pure one over there. Yeah, sure, hold on. Yeah, okay. Take that, normal hog. Let's see. The base is here. Cool. Alright, here we go. This is the normal base. The first base I made. It is not efficient. It makes me sad. So, of course, we're gonna have to fix that eventually. But first, let's go buy some stuff I may or may not care about. You know, just the aesthetic stuff. So that I have it. You know, just making sure it's all there. Okay, so okay, everything except for these. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not sure I super need these because the Mark IIs and Mark IIIs only have like extra wiring. But honestly, Mark 1 is fine. Mark 1 is probably just fine. These are okay for looks, maybe. I'm not... Functionally, they're not interesting for me. So they're just a choice if I want it for looks. Okay. Speaking of for looks. 6, so I have 6 tickets left. Ah, sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yep, let's buy these. Schematics purchased, let's go. Oh yeah, speaking of. Right, we have all these too. Anyway, we should deposit some of the stuff we have. Ding, ding. And we have alien capsules. Alien capsules will just happily trash. Because we don't need that much. Okay. How many extra computers do we have? Some? Not enough. Okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to make a proper smelting thing, okay? I want to make a proper smelting floor or whatever. Give it a structure. Make it look like it's, you know, actually cool looking and whatever. And yeah, alright. Okay, step one. How do we make it do that? Well, that's why we can just make walls, right? Oh, look at all these new walls we can make. Wow. Wow, look at that. So neat. Big windows. But yeah. Boop a doop doo 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 doo. Alright, let's see. 3 conveyor belt connections. 8 for... okay. So let me try... just assembling stuff, okay? So definitely we need smelters. To go from... oh, I am... hold on. Wait. Why am I missing wire? I should not be missing wire. Why am I missing wire? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna carry some spare, but I should not be missing wire. Game, explain to me why I'm missing some wire. Oh boy. Okay. I'm realizing maybe I have missed maybe I've missed a belt or something. Maybe that's why. So I'm gonna do a light inspection. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is wire, right? And it goes da 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 da. And it goes down there. Okay, it goes down there. And it goes here. Is it just not? Huh, okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll test it by jamming all the stuff in here. Do 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 do. Alright, wire is going up. Okay. So it is functional, but it's not as functional as I thought it would be, I guess. Okay. So, alright. What it appears to be doing is it's prioritizing the bottom side over the top side. Which is a little unforeseen. Or maybe it's just not getting the memo. Maybe it's kind of just not getting the memo yet because I didn't start it. There. Okay. No, because actually it's just not going in. I guess the rate is not high enough that it would do that, huh? Dang, okay. I will have to rewire this then to make it work. Cause otherwise this'll be a little annoying. Because I do want it to prioritize the depot first. Yeah, I do want it to prioritize the depot first, but if it goes in a wonky way like that, then yeah, it's not the intended way I wanted it to do. Anyway, it'll eventually fill up, I guess. So that's a problem for future me. It's so much fun leaving reality behind. Alright, here we go. So, what is up with these? Why are there... I'm gonna have to look that up later. Why it marks certain things as green. Like, okay, see? Yeah, it goes away after a bit. I don't know why it's marking these, though. I'm not super sure what the game's doing with the map. Anyway. I do have to work on basic smeltery. Because, yeah. Thing is, even if we don't need it right away, we're still gonna have to, like, check it out. Discard nuts. Alright, so new blueprint time. We need smelter. Okay. So, typically, I want 4 smelters. Because, 120 is a good balance of stuff, right? I think. And, well, Caterium is an option, but we'll just swap to it after. But like, yeah, Caterium is its own thing. So iron, copper, they have the 30 to 30 thing. So that's fine. They can do whatever. They can work as is. So this is the... This part's the input, right? And then it's out the back. Okay. Sorry, hold on. I have to mute a few things. Just keep forgetting. Alright. Okay. Cool. So, anyway. Smelter. Wow. Smelter. There is no reason not to have it do the load balancing thing. There's no reason to not have it load balancing. Other than it looks wonky, maybe. Oh wait, yeah, that might be a reason why. It's definitely a little wonky here already. Alright. Yeah, okay, this is not gonna work out. If I wanted it to do load balancing, it should have been more on this side. Alright, you know what? It's a little lame, but we'll... Alright. There, we saved it. And then now, we'll clear it. And then, we have the blueprint. The Temp A ingots blueprint, yes. The very vital, powerful ingots blueprint. Let's see. So it fits over here and like, whoa, it fits over here. Wow, so cool. Right, okay. So now this end has more space and this end has less space. But, you know, we can make it work. We do need mergers here, though. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Blueprint saved. And we clear it. And we make it again. And you might be like, why? Why you do it like this? And I'll be like, because I want to nudge this over to the very edge. So that it is as I intended. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then it'll be like, okay, cool. You assembled them in this way, in this manner. Cool, now what? Now... Let's see. Let's just go straight to Mark III belts, because we can actually make steel now, so it's like, whatever. It's fine. And... since there are 4 of these, we can just have splitters be like this. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, some people swear by their mums or something that manifolds are the best thing ever. And I'm like, okay, manifolds have a place, but, you know, load balancing, I feel, is just cooler. It is my preference to use load balancing. Let me restructure these, cause yeah, I have plenty of those materials anyway. It's fine. Okay, so. Oh wait, this one's pointing the wrong way. I'm sad. Can I have it? No, okay, I can't quite replace it. Oh no. Yeah, okay. It might be in the wrong spot. Whatever. It's fine. Just gotta make it again. Okay, sure, why not? That is fine, that is a balanced load. And they're relatively close together with only a minimal amount of extra space, right? Well, as long as it doesn't cross this line, it's small enough. So it's like, whatever, it's okay. Yeah, okay. By the looks of it, I don't think I'd mind it if it was like a 3x4 area of you know, the thing. Alright, let's oh, yeah, alright. I guess it would clip a little bit. Huh, okay. A little annoying, but I get it. Alright, here we go again. Oh, I have to move it a little bit because it was clipping into the wall and it looks a little goofy. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, fine. Alright, we'll save it as temp B ingots. We'll put it like that. Yoink. Alright, and then we will move the temp B ingots. We will move it. Actually, is this the correct position? Yeah, it is. Do 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 do. Yeah, I may as well nudge it over a little tiny bit, just so that it fits it fits flush to the walls. Okay, so how do we do this? How do I want it to look? Well, let's start with the normal walls first. Sure, okay. Okay, it looks a little drab as is, but it's something we can work on. Maybe 3 walls is a little too high? Or nah? Nah. Let's see. Yeah, okay, maybe this one's a little weird, so I'll just take those off for now. I definitely want it to be like... Like, yeah, I want it to have these. So that the conveyor belts have an exit. They have an option for exits, right? Even if it's a little it might be a little tight or something. Who knows? But it's up to code, maybe. Alright, okay, so what other thing was I trying to do here? So, entrance, woo, and it goes in here, right? Or something like that. Yeah, you have many choices of which one you want to use. Like, ooh, it goes in here and it goes out over there or something. Actually, wait, because this... Okay, so the only reason it would be different for this one. Okay, there. So my logic, one floor just needs one exit, okay? It doesn't need extra exits, right? Oh wait, no, what about subsequent floors though? Yeah, that's okay, yeah, never mind. I'm Redundancy is fine. Just have it be a thing. Just have it be an option. And we'll just settle that later on, I guess. Right? Okay. So, what do I want to do about the door? Or whatever, right? Because here's the thing. I definitely want more of these sorts of things. So maybe I can have a door over here. Right? Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Maybe it didn't register me yet. Oh, it opens! Ah, yes, here I am in my humble thing, right? And then I have to go... Like, if ever I need to go over here though, like for maintenance and stuff, what do I do? Okay, wait. I might have something here. Not that one. Specifically designed for humans to walk on. Okay, wait. We had stairs? Okay, how am I supposed to arrange this in a way that's not stupid? Okay, and the answer is I put this on a different... I put that thing on a different area. That's because that's... The door is in the way, and that's not great. Alright, so now the door is over here. And then we can try to make the catwalk thing work. It's at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's see. By arrangement, it looks okay. Yeah, by arrangement, it looks fine. Maybe a little off, maybe a tiny bit off center. But, frankly, it looks fine. Okay, so... I haven't seen the walkways just yet. Okay, it doesn't seem to mesh as well as I thought it would with the catwalk stairs. Alright. Away you go. Do 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 do. Ow. Do 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 do. Okay, alright. Well, this isn't too bad. Actually, I ran out of iron plates. Hold on. This will be a real quick jaunt. Don't worry about it. Yoink. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Now we have the tools. We have the tools to make the things and the things that are cool. All right, this way. Cool, amazing. Yeah, it looks not bad. Maybe I should have made it stuck to the wall more than this. Okay, you know what? It's worth a try. Do 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 do. Merry-go-round in a circle I run. Na 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 da 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 na na. Okay, so it somewhat blends in if we do it like this. And it's not visible from the outside. Okay. Yeah, this could work. Do 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 do. Okay, well, it kind of clips, but it's also like, whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's also like flush to the wall, so it's no biggie. Right? Okay. And then I would need one of these, right? And then another one of the stairs. Actually, what's a ramp look like? Oh, a ramp doesn't even go that far. A ramp only goes 2 meters, coward. Okay. Alright. Haha, I am here to inspect the thing. The thing over here, is it producing? Is it not producing? Yes, no, maybe? Okay. Alright, and this is it. Cool. This is one floor. This is one floor of the new ultra refinery I'm working on. Cool, okay. Sure. It's a little plain on the outside, honestly though. So we should maybe work on a few of the things here. Okay, materials, walls. Do 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 do. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, well... Well, alright. As a singular wall, it might look a little bad. I'm not super sure how to feel about that. Yeah, I'm not super sure how I feel about that necessarily. Okay, well, I can afford to splurge, it's fine. Excitement that I feel, excitement that I feel. Na, 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 na. Alright, okay, so the question for this, what am I gonna do? Like, okay, here's the thing. Let's go in, right? Let's go in, right? Oh, inspection time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we have cool axes over here. Oh yeah. Okay, looks good. Wow, there's a thing up here, and that's technically a roof. Okay, and that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, sure. It's you know, it's a little annoying that it's a box, but whatever, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. There was one more thing. Right. Because technically, I would still have to climb up here. If I want to stack this on top of itself, I'd have to climb up. And yeah. So I'm gonna have to add some more catwalks, I guess. It's just I see. All right. Just adjust it a little bit. Do 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 do. All right. And then it goes up here, and it's like, oh, wow, cool. Amaze. And, yeah, we need some of this. And, one of those. And, one more floor over here. Yeah, okay, so if I stack stairs up and up like this'll be fine, maybe. Also, you know, I could also top it off with one of these other rails. Yeah, I could just manually put a rail if it's stupid like that. But yeah, wow, a roof. Amazing. Cool. Amazing. Cool. Yeah, and this should be fine. This should be fine if I want it to stack. And it does. It will stack. Yeah, it looks like it stacks just fine. Now the question is... how much materials is it gonna be, actually? Okay. The steel bar count is a little high, but manageable, I think. Actually, wait, I'm not done here, am I? I haven't exactly wired electronics over here. So, yeah, I should do that. Actually, it's been a while. Ooh, yeah, right. I need high-speed connectors. I have not made high-speed connectors in a hot minute. What even are those? I forgot. Alright. Okay. So quick wire, cable, and some circuit boards. Make one. Alright, we have some here. Okay, we have some circuit boards. And then we just have cable over here too, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to make them by hand for a little bit then. Oh boy. A little lame, but it is what it is. But, you know, yeah, this definitely feels like it should be a thing in my inventory, but I can't automate it just yet. Alright. Into my inventory you go. That one doesn't go in. This one goes in. Sure, okay. Well, from far away, the building doesn't look bad. The building doesn't look too bad from far away, so...